Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Green Room. Oh, Cannabis 2022. Hey, D.
Hey.
Still down there 8 feet away.
Yeah.
Who do we have joining us today?
Who do we have?
We have Cory Herscu.
Herscu?
Herscu.
Herscu?
Herscu.
I'm walking away.
These are our thumbnails. These are
You
good.
had one job.
What?
One
Herscu.
job.
Herscu.
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 Cory Herscu.
Herscu.
What is Herscu?
Romanian. We have to deep venture into the heart of Eastern Europe, and we find the Romans who became Romanians, and my family brought that name over, and I'm stuck with it. So you got to figure it out.
It's a good name. We'll figure it out, man. Just, it's your
Yeah.
name. You keep it.
Well, we can't all have the last name Childs.
Good thing. It's terrible. It's not
Only
good.
easier would have been Smith.
And then everyone calls me Julia. Oh, yeah, Smith. Everyone calls me Julia.
Julia?
Remember the chef from like 70s? So tell us who you are, what you're doing here.
Man. My name is Cory Herscu, and I'm
You
here
have to say it properly.
and I'm here to speak on
What panel?
marketing and I actually don't know. Marketing and retail.
Marketing, retail. And it's early.
That's a good panel. I wish I would have got a panel like that, but instead I got some bullshit. And I think that Jess is actually going to be on the panel with you, Cory. So, I don't know what's going on here.
Sorry, I'm speaking on creative marketing solutions for retailers and how to market your retail location compliantly.
I wonder who else is on that panel.
Cory Herscu.
All the other
Nice.
great marketers, and I will give you you have props. Like like
I
they're-
have props?
Yeah, I'm giving you. I mean,
thank you.
I have props. I mean, I'm giving you props, and I'm a bitch.
I'm not a bitch, you're blunt.
I remember when we
blunt.
first came
not
into
a
the
bitch.
industry, Cory, you helped us out immensely and made sure that we felt comfortable.
Good.
Helped us out with getting interviews like Montel Williams
You
and
got
Ricky
it.
Lake. So Cory's a rock star.
We've done a deep dive look back at how far we've come, how far we have come in this industry, and how we've survived and thrived. And we're well aware of who have helped us and who has opened a door or who has just introduced us to someone.
Dude, it's
So,
all about leading with positivity.
4
man.
years in, we're really seeing.
Positive begets positive. That's it.
And you've been great to us. Thank you. And you
you.
called us during COVID when we were doing some lives that were pretty deep and emotional, and you shared a lot about your own journey and your own struggles. And
Yeah, and finally I can say that after 2.5 years of that shit, I'm finally in a place where I'm not in that shit.
that gives me hope.
There's a quote in a song, to enjoy the sunshine, you gotta chip through the rain. And I'm telling you right now that there's a lot of people, there's making the rain your story or making the resiliency your story.
I'm dancing in that rain right now.
Yeah, but you know what? You dance out of it too. You dance back in, you dance back out. That's what makes you colorful.
Oh, I like that. I hope that happens soon. Summer's.
If you're not eccentric, what are you?
I'm eccentric. That's right. Blunt.
If you're not eccentric, you're boring. Let people watch the show.
Now you sound exactly like Derek whispering in my ears. Jackie, it's like, stop. I'm like, I need to tone it down. I need to be quieter. And he's like, you don't need to tone
You're
anything.
fucking Jackie Childs. They can shut up and tune out. Don't tune down nothing. You be you.
You be you. Oh, kumbaya with Cory. Herscu.
Herscu.
No, it's not.
Herscu.
Herscu.
I'm walking away. Dude, why don't you fuck it up one more time? I'm walking away, and I'm going to throw the table and drop the mic and never come back.
You know how we should end this? We should flip the table. We're out. We got to do it live.
So tell us what you're up to. What's been going on? I know you're a busy guy, into a lot of things.
Yeah, look, figuring stuff out. I've tried to go where I enjoy versus going where the money is, and then the money follows once you enjoy it.
Oh, really?
Dabbled in the blockchain stuff, NFTs. I've been getting heavily into music now, working with a bunch of musicians, helping them transition out of just being musicians into being more technology and just entrepreneurs.
COVID sure taught them that you can't just rely on that touring and that because it's not always going to be there.
Right. For 2 years, they weren't touring and they had to figure their shit out.
And to have some creativity as well. Like they need that creative outlet. They need some residual income. The depression that hit the music industry and the different creative content creators. What happened during COVID? Yeesh.
It was,
Thank God that you're doing this.
Yeah. And it's interesting talking to many of them and like becoming close to them. And now I can consider Rain Maida to be like a very close friend, almost like a big brother to me. And learning and seeing how to take situations and not let yourself be immersed in the bad and find the good and really run with the good. And I'm telling you, there's
I need to run with the good.
There's a strength in vulnerability. There's a strength in resilience. And you just have to roll with it and just lead with positivity and do your thing and just really, really ignore toxicity. And that's
right, because you can't do anything about toxic people. You
can't control them. You can control you.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Derek. Oh,
are you listening to this Queen of Cannabis?
I feel like I'm
the champ over there.
Champ is here.
The champ over there.
No, but
I won 2 years.
You won it again?
Yeah, she's back to back.
I didn't go though.
Look at you. I was in Calgary. But yeah, listen.
Yes, back to back, champ. Go on.
I'm just trying to figure my shit out right now. And just when people reach out, rather than being like, yeah, I'm all over it, I'm going to do it, I'm being very pragmatic about what I take on. Do I have the capacity? How much time is it going to take away from my kids?
Oh my God, you guys sound
bandwidth.
like the two people. Like exactly the words you're using is what he's telling me all the time. You got to be mindful of that. You got to have better boundaries. You're exhausting yourself. So instead of A game, everyone's getting B game when you could, and you're also exhausting yourself.
Jack of all trades, master of none. So now I've just decided to really
select.
Focus, select. I'm not led anymore by driving up my revenue every month. Because again, there's no staff. It's me.
Right.
That's good.
If I can't handle it, I don't take it.
That's good.
Right.
Period. But I do have 3 kids, and I do have a mortgage. Yeah, I have a house full of littles who are sociopaths, and I love them.
They're cute as
they're adorable, but they're
Jesus.
They're cute, but you know what?
They're cute, but
look, everyone sees the pictures.
Yep.
They don't see everything else.
Story of my life there, Cory. Every time I get a compliment, my husband's like, can you please, they need a video.
You know what I can ask you? All I can ask for is 1 week where not one of my children is sick.
Oh.
Because the runny noses, my wife doesn't get affected by it. I get affected by it. She doesn't. Every week. It's become a point where it's like, maybe I should just own the sexy, raspy voice and just be like, okay, this is me.
I thought it was yours. I like it.
No, it's not mine.
Oh, but these are mine and Derek's because we shout nonstop. We have ridiculous voices.
Yeah, but Derek, you know what? Do you listen to Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
You know what he says? What? Real G's move in silence like lasagna. You only speak when you need to speak, but then you make that it's heard. Jackie just there's the verbal diarrhea and then there's the constipation and then you just have something in the middle. No, look, it's fun. I enjoy it. There's a lot of really cool, fun things happening in the industry. There's a lot of cool, fun people doing fun things, and you gravitate to what you gravitate to and you move away from what you move away from, and that's it. And just, you know what, put a smile on your face and do good by people. That's it. That's all that matters. I like that. So your panel, marketing, and whatever. Are you excited about it? You know, I am excited about it because I'm going to speak with, I'm going to be on the panel with Colin Bambury. Oh, okay. And I think he's one of the my top 5 favorite people in the industry. Oh, I like that. Because he is so smart and he's so him and he's hustled and no one's given him handouts. He's done everything, like from the metaphoric mopping the floors to running marketing from brands that nobody has ever heard of because he believed in them, rather than saying, oh, you're Canopy and I can get a big paycheck. Cloud chasing. It's always been independent brands and now helping launch Ghost Drops here. I really, really have. I love Ghost Drops. I have a very, very fond appreciation for him. So do I. When I found out that we're on the same panel, I said, dude, bring me one of your sweaters and I'm going to put that shit on the panel. Because I want to work, not work with, I want to empower brands that I like. Right. Brands that I like. Me too. But unfortunately, in the media position, we have to talk to a lot of people and everyone. But you also have to pay your bills. But see, exactly. That's right. We have to pay our bills. You still don't have to not be Jackie Childs. And if they don't like it, they don't have to book. See, that's where I have trouble. I want to remain who I am, but I also need to play the game. You're our Joan Rivers. Yes. You're our Joan Rivers. And I take that as a compliment. That is a compliment. Are you kidding me? They use it as a negative on Twitter all the time. They say about my face and my age and my this and that, and I'm turning into it. This is a compliment to my last breath, let me tell you. That's on them, not on you. Because I love that. Give me Joan Rivers any day. Listen. Throw in what was the other crazy train that I really like? Anna Nicole Smith. Zsa Gabor. Zsa Gabor. I have the little dog and the big hair. You're missing a puppy up here. Yes. He's at home crying away. Be the Mickey Rourke. He just has your puppy in your hand at all times. I'll do that. Totally. That's my next one. Listen, whatever your MO is, as long as you're happy, it's all that matters. And look, I kind of laugh at Twitter and I was like, I see people drag through the coals all the time, and I just stop and think, it's like... Do you ever see me drag through the coals? I see a lot of people drag through the coals, and I think that it's a representation of the people who are doing it, not
dragon?
you. If you are doing something that makes you happy and someone doesn't like it, they have two choices: to unfollow you or to unfollow you. And if they're gonna follow you and do it and engage in that as a toxic person, you remove them from it, and that's it.
Right. You know how I deal with it, Corey? I don't have a social media account.
I will message him.
Do you remember Bam Bam Bigelow?
Yeah.
Did he follow wrestling? You just fucking rip your shit off and just do it.
Cory, how can our viewers, our listeners find you? And
why do they?
Why would they find? Like why?
What are they going to reach out to you for?
Cool hats.
I don't
cool
even
shoes.
know. I don't know. Like,
hot tips.
Yeah. Listen, we can chat about whatever you want to chat about. If you want to find spirituality, I have my superpower is being able to take a lot of noise of what you're doing and help you really, really refine it down to what matters, which is the why.
I need some refinement.
PR is one of my superpowers, and Cory Herscu, CoryHerscu
Cory Herscu
on Twitter, Herscu on Instagram.
Herscu.
Reach out. Happy to have a chat. You know, it's not.
Cory Herscu.
My DMs are open.
We need a Cory. We need a Cory. We need a Cory Herscu, I think.
Let's do it. You know what we'll do? We'll have like the Howard Stern. He'll be Baba Booey. And you and I, we'll go
I yell it out all the time though. Baba Booey!
We'll go last. I think this is a really comfortable fit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe, yeah, you're like, okay, everyone's good. Okay,
everyone's good.
Yeah, we're all good because you're working with three littles, so you could probably handle us.
Oh my, I have, and it's funny you say that. I don't get overwhelmed. I don't get mad.
You don't seem it. Like I'm sweating buckets over here.
At all. I did a keynote and I didn't even know what I was talking about. I went up for half an hour and started talking.
See, because you're talking, you're you, and you are marketing and media and stuff, so you're good at this.
Yeah.
Can I tell you, one of the best things that ever happened to me was getting free media training from Global News. And that taught me how to be thrown on. I can't do scripted.
Because
fuck it, we'll do it live.
That's all I did. So I want to be respectful of other people's times, but I appreciate
we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys bringing me on here.
We'll have you back
whenever you want. I'm always here
for sure.
D?
We'd love to have you on again.
Always a pleasure.
Thanks for coming by.
Of course, my pleasure. That's
Thanks for coming by.
That's why I came early.
All right, for all of us at the Green Room, Cannabis Wiki, we're at Cannabis 2022. Cory Herscu.
Herscu for Herscu. God damn it! Now you're trolling me.
Bye.